Hey everybody, welcome to my chess stream here. Feels like a holiday, but it's Tuesday night. Tuesday night, Pawnda Arena 7 Rapid Tournament. Pawnda here with his medals. Introduce. It's a little early, nobody's here. Hey, welcome everybody. We're going to be playing Rapid Pawnda 7 Arena. The 7th time we've done this. 7 Arena, 7+3, casual rapid chess. Okay. Pawnda, you look pretty. Nice medals. Very Hungarian. Pawnda and Micro. The Micro Pawnda. So I'm going to put the link to the tournament in the stream. Should be good to go. Oh, my stream looks weird. Alright, there we go. Try to refresh it. We are live. We are live. 0 viewers. Morwa, Alms, Lump Eater. It's a strong field so far, just 4 players. The strong players come first. And then the noobs will follow. Got Morwa 2231. Alms. Alms is under the radar, in my opinion, at 2154. And Flesh Lump Eater. I haven't really played enough to give a definitive assessment on him or her. 1941 though, very respectable rating. So it's a strong group to start with. We usually get about 40 players total. We get underway here. Chestosterone lurking. We better remind Asterbait that it's time. Send him a message. Asterbait, where are you? I'm subscribed for 3 months now. Trying to do this. Send a message to somebody. Hey, arena time. Gotta remind him these days. It's the middle of a game. Yo. Zenchess, thanks for subscribing. Tier 2. Resubscribing at Tier 2. So Zenchess could really add the dimension to the tournament too. If Morwa, Zenchess, and Alms all play, that's 3 players who are close to master level. Clash Kid as well. Another strong player. So we got 2 players, like 5 strong players actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zenchess is not in the tournament yet, just threatening to join. We've got 5 high-rated players over 2,000 thus far. Another 1,900. Big Money's at 18. Not a single player below 1,700 so far. That's amazing. Grambit. Clash Kid, good afternoon. Afternoon. Yeah, it is afternoon, but it's pretty far in the afternoon. Welcome, guys. I've got my drinks lined up. Coffee, tea, beer, and other. All right. No weak players allowed. Oh no, we need people. We need people. Easy wins. Quick victories with berserking. So, who just joined? Zenchess just joined, another 2,100. Alright, I've got 10 minutes to get myself together here. Pawnda 7 Arena. I'm, just naming them in order. We're doing alternating Blitz and Rapid Arenas. The Pawnda Arenas are the Rapid Arenas. The Blitz Arenas I do not denote as Pawnda Arenas. Pawndas are specifically 7+3 Rapid. This is our 7th Pawnda Arena. Turkey Farm is here, rated 2,000. That's pretty good, isn't it? Alright, Human Being, another 1,800. Now the 1,700 has been relegated to the second page. Real Grambit. Zenchess, again, thanks for subscribing. Tier 2. Alms, only 3 months. Seems like you've been watching longer. I mean, you know, not really effective in an increment tournament, so it's not that much of an issue. Pawnda won some medals. Greatest Pawnda player. Got 9 viewers thus far. We're gonna get started in 10 minutes, guys and girls. Tony's theme. Tony 1543. I'm dyslexic. 1453. Got a lot of viewers in the tournament chat. 12 players already. That's pretty good. Uncle Monty rounding it out at 12 players. That's pretty good for this point. Usually we only have about 9 or 10 or 8 or 9 or 10 players. Maybe people like the rapid better. Last week his blitz wasn't as popular. So JC, no relation to JCS. JC, JCS who's MIA. 13 players thus far. But we should have quite a few to make it interesting. Tony, we're hosting and playing an arena tournament on lichess.org. If you'd like to be on lichess.org, you can set up an account there. I don't play individual games. I mean, I'm playing individual games within the tournament now. We have to be in the tournament on lichess.org. I'm not challenging random players to unrelated games now. Tomorrow morning, if all goes well, I'll have a stream in the morning at 10 a.m. where I do take challenges from individual players. Lichens. Uh-oh, you might have gotten in trouble, but it may just be a lag thing. I had that once, like a couple weeks ago. Real Grambit. Tony's challenging me. Tony, join the Pawnda Arena. Join the Pawnda Arena. Here's a link, Tony. Copy this link and go to the tournament and join. I didn't stop to see if Tony had the... You need 10 games, unfortunately, of rapid chess to be able to play. Clash Kid. Yeah, everyone is playing the 95 Sveshnikov. I don't know what's so great about the 95 Sveshnikov. I think that Caruana just wanted to avoid the main line. But that's the way the chess theory works. It goes in like cycles of fashion. Thanks for the 100 donation on behalf of Pawnda. He's very excited. He can't contain himself. Geek 2. Uh-oh, camera's frozen. Let's see if we can unfreeze the camera. We've got 5 minutes before the thing starts. The thing. The problem with the camera is that if there's no motion with this web camera, it freezes. There's no motion for like a certain period of time. Not optimal. Pawnda's moving, just you don't see him. He's so fast. Oh, now it's gonna be feisty with me. Not working. I will pause for a moment and try to get the camera back in a minute. Someone on sound, you should be working, shouldn't you? It's not a holiday in the United States. Cheers, everyone. Little medicine for my sore throat. You are working. Friend of mine, Grandmaster, I'm getting in trouble now. Grandmaster Zoltan Medved, his wife, who's also a chess player, complained to me that he spent all his time playing Blitz online when he was supposed to be teaching chess. He would lock himself in his office and spend all his time playing Blitz. So we understand, someone on sound. We understand how you're working, just like Zoltan. Let's get the camera back up. No, it's not working. Oh no, we can't have the camera not working. I know a way to fix this. I know another way to fix this problem. When in doubt, unplug it and plug it back in. It works with almost everything. You say it looks like it's working? No, I mean our main camera is working, but the Pawnda camera went out. The new troubleshooting solution should work. Yes, there it is. You can see him now. Know what he's doing. He's sneaking up on you. I'm in a better mood. I was in a bad mood before the tournament started, but hopefully you guys will cheer me up. Wow, Bob Sakamano is here. We're worried about you, Bob. Haven't been around enough. I'm still a subscriber. We thought we lost you. Well, Pawnda wants to get his own account. That's the rumor on the street. And I'm a little bit worried about it because we don't really know how strong he is. Like, he keeps saying he's like a very strong master, but he never lets me watch him play, so it's not really clear what we're gonna see if he gets his own account. You know, could be like he's 900 or less, and could be he's really a master. We're not really sure. All right, guys, we're about to get started. Loopy Pie Loopy, thanks guys for being subscribers to the stream, cheering me up here on a gloomy day. Sparkle Horse, Morwa, Zen, Chess, Clash Kid, Testosterone, Bodhi, Uban, Human Being, Human, JC Take the Wheel, Big Money, Real Grambit, and Uncle Monty. Nobody knew. I guess I should throw the link out there a little bit more, huh? Links. Someone on Sound on the leaderboard. Someone on Sound is in first place with bits donations. Let's get a little bit more today. Yesterday was a little bit. Mondays are stingy. Alms on Twitch second. Asterbait pushed down to third place. Asterbait's still not here. I sent him a message and he's still not here. What's he doing? Asterbait, are you with us? Someone on Sound, thanks for the donation. Second one, I have to play Morwa, the ever speedy and practical Morwa. He's similar to me. His greatest strength is that he's hard to kill. Morwa and I have that in common. Seems like I'm an advanced version of Morwa. Sparkle Horse Jr. So, let's get started. 1 minute left. I'll just sit out so I don't have to play. I can avoid the other strong player. No. This is going to be fun. No prearranged draws in round one, please. Oh, that's a good idea, Clash Kid. We can't draw unless in the, what is it, less than 12 moves? Tony, join the tournament if you can. If not, just play 10 quick rapid games and 10 quick casual rapid games with a friend, and you can join us. Or no, they have to be rated, my bad. Well, 10 quick rapid games. If you don't have 10 already. I set the bar really low today, just 10. Acerbate's here. Donated 2 bits to stay in third place. They're on your tail. Alright. Good luck, everyone. Here's the link to the tournament. I'm in the mood to play e4, e5 lately for some reason. Seems like Black's best bet. Now I understand why people are what? What's going on? Hello? like how I just start, there's immediately a problem. It's almost like on purpose. Okay. This A4 I don't really advocate, but I guess it's not bad. Some sort of Caruana-esque idea. Someone on sound you can't play. You're just gonna hang out. I understand now. Interesting. It's very interesting. Use literally no time. That surprised me. Because I thought there he had 93. That was his best move. Now on D5. Yeah, I'll probably end up with kind of a weak E-pawn there. Maybe not as good as it's cracked up to be. I mean, I guess bishop B6 is okay, right? Solid. Wow. Bishop C4. DC4. Bishop E3. Let's take with rook. Which is kind of weird, but he has good control of the center. Not crazy about his structure. Or his rook on E3. Certainly playing fast enough. Not really sure what to do here. It's kind of a weird plan. Maybe a bad one. This time usage is like ridiculous. It goes against everything I try to teach people. Should use your time, not try to play for time. It's a logical move, though, at the end of the day. It looks about equal. B5? No. This is like a psychic network move. It's interesting that he doesn't seem to care about trying to find the best move. He just makes okay moves instantaneously. It's a totally different philosophy than me. He does a kind of ugly pawn structure. I never would have allowed that pawn structure without really thinking it through if I were white. But probably he's still got enough space that it's fine. Another monster move. He's going all in on the queen side. Knight g4 and f5 now? No, f5 will walk into some sort of trap. We got to do something. It's a little like a King's Indian. This could get kind of sharp. Okay. Now he has a choice. I could also play Queen g6. That's wrong. f5. Very strange choice of square for rook. You can take with the rook, maybe not the queen. Wow. It's just quite the Zwischenzug. Okay, pawn structure favors black slightly. Got some play on the F file. Some tactics with knight takes F2. Marwaz playing too much bullet chess. Can be bad for your game. Seems very strong though. Got some amazing moves at times. Traitor. He's a traitor. Likes trading. This is increment though. Wow. complicated endgame. This is ugly, but I'm gonna do it. Not in the mood to get crushed on c5 break. What? Wow. Wow, what? Wow, dude. He's like kind of crazy. What's going on? Oh no. Oh no. This is funny. What's a draw? White was 2. Yo, you ruins in first place with 8 points already in a rapid. What? How did you get 8 point with a streak starter? Yeah. But that is overpressing by white. Okay, well, he's a fighting player. He didn't want to draw, he wanted more. Very risky. Okay, Jeroen is going crazy. Who did he play so far? 1200, 1700, 1900. 3-0. The man has to be stopped. Would likely have missed that. Well, it was a cute position. You know, I mean, a lot of cases it might have been a draw, but the way his king was placed, it was unfortunate for white. The rook b2 is just a win. Very talented Marwa, but he overpressed with crazy moves. c5, b4, f4. He was really going nuts. It was a little too much. Okay, Jeroen out in first. Oh yeah, we get paired with Jeroen. Nice. Nice. The Dutch reversed. Okay. Alright guys, what are we gonna do? 14 seconds. For Acerbate. We tried this once before, I think. The other day. But that was like a simul. Josephine kind of thanks someone on sound. That was an interesting game. It was a decent game until it was a really unclear position to say who was better in, actually. But Marwa overpressed. I mean, he was really pushing the envelope pretty much. Zen chess. What happened? Did you win with Alms? Tough pairing. Alms is a little bit more solid. Zen chess, not as solid, but equally dangerous. Najdorf players are not known for being solid. All right. Bobby Fischer quote, by the way, for today's tournament. Very lucky clash. Turkey farm. I love after the first game the one move response. I mean the one line responses. Good game, Uncle Monty. All right. So now what do we do? Jeroen played B3. Kind of unusual for a Stonewall style player to play that. It's nice to play someone who's not moving instantly, like not Clash Kid, like Morwa. So Jeroen out in first, Big Money in second. AP, these guys are out to quick starts. I'm more of a turtle style. Take my time, play consistently. 39 viewers. Thank you guys. B3 is a surprising move coming from Jeroen now. Now this pawn. Have like we ought to have some sort of knight g4 at some moment. Experimental double fianchetto against the Coley Zerkator Stonewall mix. Everything in one position. White's playing multiple openings. Wow, c4. Did not think it was possible. No, I can't let him play d5 and just own me. So it's basically a Coley Kalinowski where he's played f4 kind of early. Did I miss knight g4? No. Right? It's not going to work. I have to play d5. Knight takes. That's not right. That's not usually right. A real snoozer. Snoozer or loser? What do you guys think? Is knight takes d4 a snoozer or is it a loser? e5. No, that doesn't look right either. Knight b4, bishop back to e2. And then like d5. We could just play d5. I think that's the correct thing to do. But he might start trying to vacuum the board of pieces, which concerns me. Very sportsmanlike. Alms responding. Good to see some good sportsmanship here in the stream. Don't offer me more time. I don't like it when people do that. So I had to leave. Leave the stream for some reason. Let me open the window here. A little air might help. It was raining earlier. We've had kind of bad weather. Godlike players today. I wish you could sort by rating. It would be a cool feature if they added that to the standing list. You could be like sortable by different things. Yeah, here comes the vacuum. Low risk. Knight takes d4. Why do you even play f4? You could just play like a vacuum style Coley system instead. He pretends to be aggressive, then he tones it down. Don't have anything. We don't have anything at all. Yet. Comes the vacuum again. Yeah, alright. So I gotta take that? Seems weird. Like I'm helping him. Monty's scary. You come under the table. That's been tried against me. Name at least three dudes. Then they try to like turn it around and say you were kicking them. I like that. It doesn't count as kicking their feet if their Doc Martens are like under your chair, like a foot back under your chair. Does that count as kicking the opponent's feet? If you kick them while they're under your own chair? Because I don't think that qualifies as kicking your opponent's feet. You know, maybe I'm crazy, but oh no. Oh no. All right, I guess we just have to go to the center. I love the center. Let's take a kind of survey. Who thinks it counts as kicking the opponent's feet if they're under your own chair? All right, man, your own's too solid. The solid Dutch. Last move I had to deal with like Bishop A6, which is exceedingly annoying. It's like I have some kind of micro advantage here. If any. Gotta like F4. I would want to take that move back. Other than F4, I really like all of your own moves. Knight D4 was kind of weak, but solid. Understandable. He didn't want to jeopardize his pawn structure any further. Having played F4, it's almost like he's handicapping himself on move 1. We'll play F4, then we'll play normal, solid chess. Okay, we can beat him on time. He's not fast. Only one win. There was another fairly high rated player, Gitu. Wasn't that like 1900 plus? From India, yeah. 19. So far you're the only one bleeding. The only one bleeding, there's several people that have been taken out. Take back is here. Wow. So all this smack talk about no weakening pawn moves, now he goes berserk. With G4. Just keep it fundamental. I think he's doing this to spite me. G4. G4 Pawnda. No H4. Best move. Only move. Queen takes knight 94, looked insipid. Knight D1. I don't think Marwa would hesitate too much on this move. We gotta be fast. And lucky. Just go with the intuition. No automatic recaptures here. Now what? What's next? He's got something kind of building against F7. Hopefully we're faster than that. All right, so now take your time. Where is the tactic? Knight f6. No. I mean, chances are I just have to recapture here. We do have other moves, though. Knight takes g5. F takes g5. Knight takes g5, f takes g5. Queen takes g5, rook g2 check should be decisive. Knight takes g5. There's also, we've got that covered. So f takes g5, rook g. I need help. F g5. And then rook g2 check, take, something takes f7. I like rook takes f7. And then, like, goodness me. Bishop d5 at the end of the day. I think this just wins. I'm probably wrong. Oh, he just quickly did that. Does that work? I'm not going to be happy if that works. Oh no. Mr. Bill. Yes, mate. All right. Beautiful, mate. Back to tournament. Good form. Zen chess is on 9. The quick. Good job, Saroche. I thought you played well until g4. G4 was kind of crazy. All right. Maybe there was still something after g4. That's it for the coffee. On to beer and other and iced tea. Monty's good. Big Money's in first place with 10. He won 4 in a row. He was stopped by Alms finally. Now he's playing Chas Testosterone. Guys, please support the stream. We've had 2 subscription renewals. Zen Chess with tier 2. Someone on Sound, Alms on Twitch, and Asterbate donating today. So Gians, did I play you before? We'll play our solid stuff. This is lame. And I love playing against the London system. I can't even tell you how much I like it. But if the other guy's gonna berserk, I just want to win. So I'm playing the same setup I played last game. Slightly different setup from my opponent. I'm a little concerned about d4. I could certainly play like cd and then knight b5. I don't know what I'm doing there though. Just rook c1, d4, knight b5. Then e5, that's the trouble. It gets a little bit dicey after that. Probably better not to allow that. He's used 5 seconds for the whole game. What's his bullet rating? 1800. All right. So far, he's kind of frightening. Could he have just like won the exchange there with bishop a3? Seems pretty good for his rating, doesn't he? Perfect move after perfect move. I mean, why would he be 1774? Damn, dude. All right. Gave me a little break there. He used 10 seconds for the whole game. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. Who has this guy played already in the tournament? Too strong for 1700. Be berserking as the title player in 7+3. It's asking a lot. Okay, what's that? Maybe h3? I'll drop a pawn. Good move. He's kind of drifting without a plan, finally. Got the classic minority attack. Looks really strong. Rook c7, just rook d7. His rooks are bad. Too much focus on bullet chess and trying to play uber fast. What's the point, you know? I missed the move there. This move. Speaking of which, I ended up playing too fast. Sort of silly. I'm about to make a legal move. That's nice. Okay, let's keep him tied up. I'll just go back. I don't want to give him play. Just wait for his time to run out. And I just dropped a piece. Alright, back to tournament. Okay, we're in third place. It's not bad. Berserk King puts you at a distinct disadvantage. But I think that most people don't take advantage of it. They try to play fast as well. And it's the actual best way to play against a Berserker, if you don't have to Berserk yourself, is to take your time. Just try to play the absolute best moves and make the Berserker have a difficult position. Big money against Testosterone. Nice rook endgame. Pretty technical. Is that a draw? Might be a draw. That's probably the wrong move though. Rook h3. Cutting off the king would be better. Pushing the pawn looks dubious. Commentating the endgame. Guys, thanks for playing in my tournament. Pawnda's tournament, actually. So, new opponent, Belia Gvardaya. Newish player. Alright, here we go. Let's just assume it's like a really strong player. We'll stick with our money repertoire. We'll pretend it's what's his name from Ukraine? Who's always here. I can't remember the guy's name. What's wrong with me? Who's the guy I eventually stopped playing? C4. My game was set back. Knight B4. Nah. Had it, but he missed it. Knight C3, Knight B4, E4, pawn takes pawn. Knight H4. Doesn't seem right. Let's get out of here. It's time for H6. Notice how fast he is, too. Okay, this is probably some kind of obscure book position. Just a few endgame lessons. You let his king. This is kind of a weird move, you would think. Let his king, you could have cut off his king. Testosterone, you were black or white there? Oh, what's the Ukrainian guy who was like FIDE Master Strength who kept playing here in my tournaments? Okay, we're better. But it's still not easy. What would Chucky do? Oh, this guy is using a ridiculous amount of time. What's his score so far? Tankist. No, not Tankist. What was Bombist? Bombist. You think this is Bombist new account? Dropping by for a quick hello. You should join the I Should Be at Work club, Mr. Coffee. Start chess streaming for a job. Bombus Smurf account. It's a great club. Someone on sound, Mr. Coffee. You gotta like these guys. Founding member. It's a weekday. It's still Easter here in Hungary. It's Easter forever. Okay, what was my plan now? To play b4. I had another plan. Mr. Coffee was close to start streaming. Uh-oh. I had the feeling. That's what we all do when we have no other meaningful or meaningly means of making a living. All right. Only one bad piece. The rare A6 Slav knight. Make your knight great again. Usually we talk about making bishops great again on this stream. There he goes. He's making his knight great again. Exactly. Nice job. Go for it. We preface it with f3. Is he going to bust out with c5 now? Am I going to regret this? You might regret f6. If he had, I mean h6. If he hadn't played h6, f6 would really be good. The dancing knight. Okay, we have a space advantage, but black is still solid. Obviously, like b4, b5 would be an idea, you know, to create a weakness on c6. Wow. The unbelievable shocker b5. Clearly, he's going to play like b4, a5 now and lock the whole queen side. Is it good? I mean, I'm not afraid to sack a piece for 2 connected pass pawns and an a6 Slav. Been known to do it, but seems a little over the top just to straight up sack a piece for 2 pawns here. It's interesting and amusing, but it looks unnecessarily risky. a4. a4 with ambulance sounds included. This is a position that you need to take some time on. What if b4, a5, knight takes b5? Or b4, a5, knight takes c6 and sack there? Let's try it. The 2 connectors. Or maybe we just wait. We calmly play rook a1 and dare him to play a4 when I sacrifice a piece for 3 pawns, not 2. What if I just played a4 anyway? I'll probably play rook a1 and then a4, knight takes b5, or the 3 connected pass pawns on the queen side. If he goes for a5, rook a1 with the idea of maybe a4, ab, knight a2, looks interesting. I think the traditional advice, like you probably shouldn't touch that pawn, would apply here. But he didn't like his position. He really should play for like f6 and e5 or something. But it's not easy. Okay, so the plan is a5, rook a1 with the idea of a4. I like this. And I could even do like a4, ab, knight takes b5. C takes b5, a takes b5, and just scoop that pawn on b4. So just a matter of how to sacrifice a piece for 3 pawns or 2 pawns. The problem is, at the end of the day, he'll like sack back a piece, and then he'll equalize. I'd rather get 3 pawns, the full 3 pawns for the piece, and then it's harder for him to sack back a piece. You know, if it's 2 pawns, he can sack the piece back for 2 pawns. With 3 pawns, it's going to be hard to organize that. Maybe he's timed out. All right, anyways. We'll take a win on time. Zen Chess running away with it with 17 now. Zen Chess, did you win the last one? Is it my imagination? That was someone else. Aha. Okay, this is interesting. That might be a good move. Before I have time to react. A4. And now he's got F6 when he wants it. This looks like a good move. Of course I can sack a piece, but it's only 2 pawns. Messy, messy. A4. Alright, let's just keep it simple with like A4. I don't know. Zen just doesn't remember. It was that special. Just don't say that to your girlfriend. A4 or significant other. That's the worst thing you can say. Make up something. All right, knight e4, a5. Now, knight takes b5. No, a5, not a problem. Now I'm sacking a knight with knight takes c6, f6, knight takes c6, and then ab. And we go for pawn number 3 on a7. Migration. To the a file we go. I'm strongly tempted to sack a piece now, but it may be unnecessary. White's advantage is fairly significant. Although if he plays f6, knight d3, he now has knight c7 available without dropping the c6 pawn. f6 g4. Jeroen, what do you think? g4? I'll never let him live it down. I think I should just sack a piece. f6, knight c6. Chop, chop, chop. But again, it's only 2 pawns for a piece. Don't know if it's enough. It's not really enough, is it? But I do like knight d3. Knight d3, knight f4. Maybe g5 here for black. I've also got this break. Actually, new ideas in chess. But again, that knight c7 looks like a key cog in black's defensive capabilities. Now g4 is becoming a thing. He's going to play knight c7 anyway. Yeah. Grab the file. He's got everything worked out. Damn. Probably I should play e4 now. Man, he's quick with rook a8 though. I underestimated that. But it's not enough time. He's in trouble on the clock. The e6 is nothing. I have knight f4. Starting to look good. Really promising for white. detonated on the white squares. And bishop h3 was an idea too. I didn't want to give him time for knight c7. I guess he didn't have time. That's also very strong. Turkey Farm's loving it. It's like a King's Indian attack. Looks like one of Turkey Farm's games against me now. A practical defense. Very practical defense. Man, his queen is looking problematic. Just trade. Knight a8. Knight a8. Emery Tate. He's not going to be able to glue this together too much longer. Did I miss something like bishop e6? Would that matter? I feel like I'm missing a tactic or something. He's doing a good job defending. The shifting queen. All right. This looks very close to like Zugzwang. It's getting harder to find moves. Damn, he didn't blunder there. I was really hoping. Finally. He's not one for giving up easily. All right, back to tournament. Space. Zenchus, what are you doing? 2301 performance so far. After that, the win against Alms in the first round, he's like unstoppable. Wow, interesting opening. Zenchus, big money. Zenchus in massive form. 21. Streak starter. Give me an easy pairing. Don't give me Zenchus. No Alms. Alms better be playing. He's not playing. Alms better be taking a break. He is playing. What? He's playing Bombist. Speak of the devil. Guys, thanks for joining us. Clash Kid, what's going on with you? Vampire Princess. Okay. Vampire Princess always plays the same sort of stuff. can we throw them off? I don't think there's any way to throw them off, actually. They just do their thing. And fast. It's a Peertz. Peertz alert. I was waiting for that tactic at the end to just make it simple. Reversed Philidor. Proxim. Oh, okay, so it's gonna be this is not that effective against the Fianchetto, though. I don't think this Simon Williams style plan is that good. I have a creative idea here. Go there. There. Now that walks into that. It's not that simple. Okay, I need to actually think. Actually thinking. This is not really a deep move. Intuition is not enough against this robotic stuff. Two drinks down. Coffee and other. Still have iced tea and beer. But then we know it's time for the end of the tournament. So, blast them with f5. There's definitely a case to be made for f5 here, but it's also risky. Kind of risky, strategically. It's like, what else do you do, though? Be creative? How? 1367. I don't get that. So f5, give up the center. You should wait. Just make good moves. Fundamental. Gotta believe in fundamentals. Where is White gonna put their king? Well, yeah, I mean, if my pawn could go where my knight is, I might consider playing b5. I agree. Maybe b5 is a good, a good plan. Actually, wouldn't be absurd to consider something with like rook b8 and b5. But you gotta watch for this bishop here. Never berserk against this player. Basically is no break. It's the basis of White's game here. f5, which is too risky to do. There ought to be something. It's pretty incredible. $1,300. This player beat me with another account. I remember. This is their second account. I think that one was like 1,400. Maybe I just resigned because I thought it was an engine. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. It was the same player. Different Smurf account. But it's amazingly difficult for black to actually do anything, despite white's clearly inferior position. But like, how could you possibly be 1367? Just doing this is enough to be 1600 probably, doing this every game. Knight h4 looks like a weird move. I thought rook g1 was better. But I have no tactics or anything. I don't think that knight f5 is a threat necessarily. Maybe. Whatever its engine says, I guess, is the best move. Whatever white's engine wants to play. Let's play a prophylactic move here. I don't really mind knight f5. This is like all in some sort of Simon Williams video. Play d6 and e5 against everything. It's this, the answer to all your chess problems. AP87 is now ahead of me. He's like 1300. Alms with 13. Inconsistent play by white there. Just quick moves. Now I might actually try f5. I might regret it. Probably I will. Maybe I give up my bishop? Counterintuitive. Counterintuitive, but brilliant. If only Abatis was here to see this. GF, GF, knight takes f5, bishop takes f5, pawn takes f5, knight takes f5. Maybe it's not that good. We were looking at a similar position today with an f4 break. And white actually giving up the bishop in the same exact way. I guess we could just take with a knight and on knight h4 play something like anything. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, white has a white square bishop. This is a very risky plan for black. Despite white's... Ooh. I think this is pretty good. That's spatial wedge. That's straight out of Abatis' game. He was basically white in a structure where like f4. And anytime d5, e5, the same thing, d4, e4, with a huge wedge. Now here, back. But white being 1300 seems really unbelievable. $1,500 in bullet. But that rating, you should drop pieces and stuff. Rook takes. A bit fancy to sack the exchange here. I think I'm being strategically outplayed by a 1300. Okay, but it's still close. Obviously, bishop g4. We'll save white from any immediate danger. And a solid blockade. Fighting for equality. We do have space with e4. White's play unquestionably suspicious for a rating of 1367. Yet again. Maybe it will lose on time, but still white's position is probably fine. Maybe better. Normal for a 1300. People are weird. Rook g1. Attempt at going for more. Okay, I don't lose by force here. Whoa. Look at that, like, insta move. Insta move played by 1300, queen d2. Followed by the engine-like sacrifice. Rook takes g5. I'm barely staying alive here. What a 1300. Very, very typical play. Queen h6, is that mate in one? Maybe rook takes is safer. I'm so gonna like block this account. Tired of people like this. Trading queens so as not to look suspicious, or what? You got queen h6 check here with compensation. Why would you suddenly make a bad move? Yeah. Okay, still a really tough position to win, even after white's last second best move. Now I'm not sure what I should do. Look at the speed. The 1300, you're not suspicious at all. So blocked. It's ridiculous. Blade is like an 1800 minimum, you know? That would be the minimum. Wasting my time with this trolled account. Do I have a threat? This is so stupid. Does anybody believe this is legitimate? Like, nobody watching the stream thinks this is a legitimate account. I mean, maybe White's not cheating with an engine blatantly, but they're not a 1300. Anybody can see that. Now what? C4 check. Not good enough. Wait, we'll find miraculous resources and various kinds of counterplay. Such a troll. Wasting my time. 10 minutes of my life wasted. I hope you're happy. E3 doesn't work. Right. Realistic. You might as well just give me a whole piece. Just put your bishop on pre or something. I mean, nobody should have to struggle to beat a 1300 like that. I mean, it's just like abusive to have like fake ratings and ridiculous. Stalemate. All right, that's enough. I am not going to play that account again. Ever. Ridiculous. Pretend to masquerade to be a 1300. It's just absurd. All right. Back to tournament. Zen Chess with 25. Alms with 17. I'm on 16. Rhymes with Mentor. Move 11, what's up? 1600s are pretty good, but 1300s. Not quite that good. No, I mean, nobody should have to play against people who are like 500 rating points better than they're represented as. I mean, it's not fair. It's just not fair, you know. It's inconsistent and incorrect. I mean, the player is misrepresented. I don't want to play them anymore. Okay. Clearly they're not using a computer for every single move, you know, but something's not right. And they're like basically trolling me. It's not the first time, that's the other thing. They had another account before. Wonder why they have a new account. So, Clash Kid, tough game. Let's concentrate. Okay. I want to try to play E5. Move 11. You're 1397. You should hold on to that. Maybe one day you'll get to play in like a major blitz tournament with under 1400 prize. I would really seriously. Do you play the exchange variation, Clash Kid? You don't do that, right? You wouldn't do a thing like that. Ah, oh, God. I think I'm gonna be sick. All I do is play E4, E5 in the hopes that one day I'll get to play like the normal main line of the Roy Lopez. Just one time. It's kind of like I did a video on the Blumenfeld Gambit, and the Blumenfeld Gambit is like you play against D4. You try to play the Blumenfeld Gambit against D4. You're lucky if you get like one game in 20. where you actually get to play a Blumenfeld gambit. It's like the same thing with the main line of the Roi de Pez. Like, I forgot, because I haven't played e4, e5 against you enough. I forgot. I had this feeling of dread when I played a6, but I couldn't remember for sure. How can we take him out of his exchange or Lopez book here? Is bishop g4 a real move? That looks like that looks like someone on sound type of line. This is a line? Am I just making up garbage? I guess I just made up garbage. Oh no. Alright, let's take our time. I think I might have just played complete trash. It's a line. Okay. I better take my time now, because I don't know what I'm doing. I kind of didn't think you would do that. I thought that c3 was the move here. My vague recollection was that c3 is White's main move, Clash Kid. So now I really have no clue what I'm doing. Was I supposed to play like Queen e7? I mean, at least the queens are off the board, move 11. If something bad happens, I'm still alright. Anytime I get the queens off the board. I did a lichess, what is it called? What is that feature? If you click on your account, you can look at the statistics or whatever. My winning percentage when I trade queens is like absurd. Like, I've won, you know, like 93% of my games in all time controls when I trade queens. That's the secret for me. Okay, on my own. I didn't think you would pull the trigger on d takes e5. It was a bad bluff. f6. No. Queenside castles check. I don't know. Whatever. We'll just be like Morwa and just play on intuition. f6 next. Screw it. I don't know. This is probably completely garbage. I guess there was a better way to play that. Knight e7. Someone on sound. It's a GM hammer strategy? Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought that he was like kind of more dynamic or something. Bob says I'm defensive. I'm a defensive player. Well, trading queens would be viewed as defensive. But the thing is, when I'm playing lower rated players, I can rely on my technique a lot. 4-on-2 majority. Clash Kid, you're allowed to think. f6 theoretical novelty. Calls it boring chess. Well, that's understandable. Wow, Clash Kid is giving me the pawn back. I'm actually considering door number 2 with bishop to b4. Just like insisting on the initiative. Last chance for the initiative. Bishop b4. Let's go for it. Dynamism all the way. Sacked a pawn. Alexander Alyoshin. Just get the pieces out to the most dynamic squares possible and hope something good happens. Morwa would approve. I think Morwa is gone. Maybe he just played the game with me and left. Clash Kid, you're up to 132 games. No, 131. Wow. Wow, he took, and he's planning bishop g5, clearly. I'm so gonna sack the exchange here. I feel like Morphe or something. Just Paul. Just call me Paul. It's like that Alien movie. Call Paul. But maybe I have to take on c3 first, so that actually becomes a threat. It's a sad thing to part with this pawn. I have knight takes e4, bishop takes d8, sacking the exchange. Losing faith here. Oh no, I have inner position. Rook e8. Oh no. Bishop takes f6, rook takes e4 check first. I swear I didn't see it till now. Just in time. Black is okay. Like Andras Adorian always said. He's crazy, but we love him anyway. King e3. King e3. King e3. King e3. You got to admit, that's the move for white. Getting out of the pin. Step out of the pin. You know you want to step out of the pin. And centralize your king. You want to centralize your king. Hypnosis. King e3. It's all based on intuition. And black has the better pawn structure. Turned off the stream. Oh no. Rook d1. Rook d1. No, rook d1's not that bad, actually. This is like playing s4. Now he has two moves. Chicken 1 and chicken 2. The pawn structure. So if bishop f6, I win a pawn with bishop g2. I think I'm having hallucinations. I'm not even sure if this was a good move or not. Did I have to play that? All right, this is actually pretty close. I don't like to trade. I don't like to trade pieces. You took with the king. I pre-move. It's still a good move. It's still a good move. You took with the king on e1. That didn't just happen. I can't believe that just happened. He took with the king on e1. Ladies and gentlemen, what? The unexpected just happened. I gotta be careful here. Last time he beat me in the endgame embarrassingly in the simul. I was better and I took him too lightly. I guess it's not that bad of a move. I mean, king takes e1. It was just surprising. It's not that bad of a move. Like, seriously. Kish, kiss, kiss. From Russia. Russia. Kiss, kiss, kiss. From Russia. I can't say sh. In Hungarian, kiss is kish. Alright, knight d7 anyway. This is going to be an interesting endgame. I'm going to try not to blow it. He's got the happy pawn structure, but he's got a monster bishop. Bishops are stronger than knights. Howard Staunton says so in the American Chess Player's Handbook. Howard says that bishops are stronger than knights. And if Howard says it, then it has to be true. Bishops are worth 3.5 pawns. Another sneaky move that I don't understand. Clearly immigrating to that square. Wait, what? F4? That loses a piece? Or not? Oh my gosh. It's not clear. Loses a pawn. Double G pawn. I don't like this rook d1 move. What did I want him to play? Well, obviously rook e1 was the best. Because I love trading pieces. You guys think he's in bad shape with that minor piece endgame? Oh, he's losing a piece here. Oh, he really is. All right. It's unfortunate that your bishop doesn't have any squares, sir. I only found knight e1 at the last moment. Well, there's nothing you can do after that. King c1 with the idea of rook d3 was the only defense. But then I still have knight e1 hitting a rook. All right. Zen Chess is untouchable. Ahm's in second. I'm in third, and Cheesy Noob. Cheesy Noob, JC takes the wheel, and AP are having a who played the most games contest. Jim is here. Clash Kid is mad at me now for talking too much during my stream. I was having fun. I always cheat. I cheated. I'm a cheater. It's not allowed for humans to play. It's not allowed for 1300s to play like 1900s. It means your little brother is playing on your account. That's not allowed. I got a challenge from Shazari. Okay, that's correspondence. Zen Chess, Sparkle Horse, Cheesy Noob at 1892 is coming on. 30 minutes left. I just want to finish in the prize money. T Dark with the weirdos comment. Yeah, we are weird. That was a fun game though. That was entertaining. I'm curious if what I did is just absolutely unsound. Wait, what was my game with this guy again? Totally forgot now. Oh, that was that. Well, let's do it again. I can even improve on my last game. I like when they play d5 and knight c6. I thought that last game against this guy, I could have done better in the opening. I don't understand that knight c6 is so popular in this position. Bishop g2 is more common than my earlier c4. Principal move. He plays h6 here. How do you have time with black to play h6 in this position? Oh, let's try a different treatment. Treatments. This probably allows black to equalize. It's strange that this player has such a good system against something so obscure as knight f3 and g3. I've had a number of games where I did tactics with like knight takes d5, trying to sacrifice a piece. Castles and knight takes d5 now. E3. Look, ma, no bad pieces. This is the question. How do bishops fare in this type of structure? Nostradamus. 2c5. Well, you know, you're ambitious. You got to be careful with the reverse Grunfeld. It's actually a pretty dangerous opening. I think the best is clearly just c6, bishop g4, or just the boring London system. Well, playing for a win is a difficult thing to do against knight f3. Anytime you face someone who plays knight f3, I mean, even for me, it's like driving me crazy. Like, how to beat a 2100 who plays knight f3 on the first move. I think I have to play like b5 or f5 or something. No, f5's bad. b5. b5 or d6. That was my final. So now knight takes d5. Not quite gonna cut it. Reminds me of a game when I was a beginner. I had this quad I played in when I was like 1500. And we were having the guy's knight tied down to like c7. I was actually black. I still remember games from 30 years ago. Ones that really stick out in my mind. Queen b3 was mentioned. Maybe that just straight up wins a pawn. Possible. Good idea. Yeah, rook c8 was a weird move. Here, double attack. Now that you mention it, I'm getting a little bit loopy. Queen b3 was better. Yeah, this is weak. One of the main ideas of this whole setup for white is that I can put a lot of pressure on d5. Does this change anything? Yes, maybe? No? There's always like bishop d3, rook d1, bishop c4, queen takes b7, knight a5, trapping my queen. It's not really quite trapped. There's also knight e7, queen b7, rook b8, queen a6, rook b2. It's got some activity. We could just decline to win a pawn with positional play like knight a4. I have queen a7, queen c5. Yeah, I mean, I'm out, you know. Maybe I get trapped at the end by bishop e7. But I can get to a5. I mean, my queen gets trapped? No. His knight's on a5. I'm just taking the pawn on a6. No. His bishop's on d3. Bishop's on d3, knight's on a5, queen's on b7. Queen's going to a7. He's playing rook a8. And then I'm going queen c5, bishop c7. d5 is just hanging. I'm talking trash here. All right. Now I was thinking about like bishop d3, rook f d1, knight a5, queen b7 is illegal. Bishop d3, rook d1, bishop c4, queen b7, knight a5, queen b4, or queen a7. It doesn't work for black. Does queen b4, knight c6, queen a3, bishop e7? Even there I'm out with the queen a4. He can't trap my queen. We are running out of time though, and Cheesy Noob is in third place. Cheesy Noob. Guys, thanks for supporting the stream. Someone on Sound donated 150 bits. Alms with 100. After 100 hours, he played the move we first expected, 97. Queen b7, bishop d3, rook d1, rook b8, queen a7, rook b2. So I can't really win a pawn. You just have to play positionally. Positionally. How about knight e5? I mean, rook fd1 is kind of ugly. It's not a bad move. Knight e1. I was like looking at knight h4. What a stupid idea. Knight e1, c6, queen b7, rook b8, queen a6, rook b2. But as soon as he takes on b2, black has all sorts of counterplay. I don't want to lose control of the position. I just played this because you suggested it, but I don't really like it. It doesn't have much purpose here. We'll just go back to playing by intuition. Well, knight e1 is another way of going through d3. Pretty standard in the structure. Karash. I'm getting a little bit carried away. Who suggested g4? Was that Jeroen? Alright, I think I'm drunk. This move is really radical. Oh, I totally screwed up. Oh, man. But he went to g4. Alright, I've totally screwed up my position. This is not funny. This is just bad now. I took a perfectly good position and screwed it up against Bombas too. Man, this is kind of ugly. Reset. Hit the reset button on the console and start over again. The vampire sandbagger. Yeah. I guess they just lowered their rating for kicks and then kick it back to 1800 after they're done having fun, like losing 500 rating points in a session or something. That must be fun, fluctuating by 500 points. Sandbagger, it's like borrowed from, you know, balloons, like, you know, air balloons. You put sand to lower it down. Bags of sand lower it down. He beat me to the G file. Oh, I love it. I love it when they defend before I'm even threatening it. Are you saying you want me to play rook g1? All right. He defends my threats before I even make them. No, I think we need to regroup. Like, seriously regroup. I don't want to let black trade anything. And we have a nice strong center and a nice one move tactic with knight takes d5. I guess we gotta take what we've got. Oh, man. Bishop takes d5 isn't gonna work. Oh, man, this sucks. This has got to work somehow. Knight d5, knight d5, bishop d5, queen e7 is a problem. Bishop b3, queen e3. It all falls apart, kids. I'm sorry, that's not going to work. Sadly. Bishop d5 first. That's what I thought. It's all good. "16 minutes left." Well, now he's allowing it again for a second time. But now it's no threat. This sucks, kids. Alright, knight d1. This is a ridiculous move. Desperately playing for a win at the expense of my own health. Black just sacked a piece. Wow. Okay. 3 pawns for a piece. That's fine. Interesting. I don't know why black would go out of their way to sack a piece. It's clearly a sort of dangerous move. Now who's speculating? So this is an increment game. Why is he making me play like I'm crazy? Wow. Stupid chess tricks. I'm terrible tactically, but very strong positionally. Now rook g8, rook g1, queen g1, black mates white. It's really sick. You should be winning here somehow. Somehow doesn't do it. Damn it. More sick tactics. Check. Ought to be something here for white. RBs. No checks. He has the meats. All right, Zen Chess has 29, says 25. We are playing really bad. Now JC, take the wheel. JC, take the wheel. I think you took the wheel there, buddy. What's starting to happen there is he's beating everyone suddenly. They're losing almost all of his first 9 games. He won like 6 in a row. Talk about taking the wheel. I remember this tournament. There was going to be an online tournament. Or there was an online tournament. I only heard about it after the fact. This is many years ago. A team of grandmasters set about this plan to cheat in an online blitz tournament. So the strategy was to have like a team of players. You'd have like one endgame specialist, one middle game specialist, one opening specialist, and like one like general kind of like, you have a 4-player team to play an online blitz tournament. They'd switch up like mid-game depending on like which specialist they needed. But they didn't win the tournament, I guess. At the end of the day, like some guy cheating with a computer probably finished ahead of them. Alright, Zen Chess lost a game to Rabbit Run, rated 1700. Alms with 25. I'm hanging on to 3rd place. GC did the same thing, like someone's accusing them of cheating, but I mean, it is the same as JC take the wheel. Like, it's weird when you lose like 6 games in a row or 7 or 8 out of 9, and then suddenly you start winning every game. Of course, people are going to be suspicious, you know? You like lost like your first 6 games, and then it's like win, 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 win. But it's okay. I mean, he probably played lower rated players for a period there. Zen Chess lost to Alms. Oh, you lost to Alms. Oh, my bad. You lost to Alms. Okay. That makes more sense. Alms is in 1st place now. Whoa. Alms coming back after the loss in round 1. It's a revenge. Now, can I hold on to 3rd place? We're going to need another win here, guys. If it's a low-rated opponent, I'm going to berserk. Praise Jesus. It is Easter. So praising Jesus is appreciated. I'm all out of beer. The last sip of beer. We know the tournament's over. But what's up with JC take the wheel? I mean, they're more suspicious than Cheesy Noob. They beat AP. That's reasonable. They beat them. Reasonable. They beat all reasonable players. I don't think there's anything suspicious. You lose a lot of games, you get a lot of low-rated players. I mean, that's normal. You lost to a 1400 who was 26 moves, 19 cent upon loss. Sounds like a correspondence game, someone on sound. Or it should be. My average cent upon loss is like 30 something overall. But if you play correspondence, it's probably down in the 20s. Alms really came back strong. Draw with Marois, he had 2 tough opponents, and then he's won every single game. And Zen Chess won every single game till the end. Now I got Alms. No time to berserk. I can still berserk. Am I berserking? Yeah. Yeah, because I have to try to get the game through. I mean, I can always consider taking a draw. C4 is more dynamic than G3. Let's just try to do something crazy and confusing. Basically, this is like a London system. You end up doing this against these London system setups anyway. It's equally stupid stuff with white. Best move for black is... Wait for the answer. Seven minutes to the end of the tournament. I am not going to be able to finish first. Even if I win, I only have 28. Wait, with a Berserk, I could tie for first, right? With a Berserk win, I could tie for first with 29. So I'm wrong. Would I win on tiebreak? Do we have time? We could do it. Heroically, the best move is c5. Yes, Master found it. Unbelievable, Alms. He spent like 30 seconds on that move. He's running down the clock like an NFL pro. It's like American football with 2 minutes left. Sit on the ball. The NBA. No penalties left. No timeouts left. Alright, we should have timeouts. Someone on sound, 10 bits. On sound increases. He pads his lead. What's happening here? Six minutes. We'll never make it in time. A draw would guarantee me a good shot at second. He's playing like a pro. What are we gonna do? There's nothing to do. I'm screwed. Yeah, that's important right now, Possessive Jenny. Very important. We're at the end of the tournament and you're talking about some ridiculous thing. You are that guy? Or just... You're gonna start that again? Really? Who is that? Okay, knight fd2. This is pretty passive. Test. It's a test. Sounds like a test. It's a troll test. Do you think we should not ban like subscriber trolls, or should subscribers who troll like be immune to being banned, or what's the policy? Playing too well for his own good. Alms is playing too well for his own good, I think. Damn, dude. You're seriously playing too well for your own good. I like how Possessive Jenny just shows up when I have 2 minutes left in the tournament. First comment ever in my stream. It's like some obscure. I was happy because that troll was gone. I think they were banned by Twitch. We're gonna rehash it now with like 1 minute left in my tournament. All right. Back to tournament. Last game, 3 minutes left. I'm in third place at the moment. Zen Chess in second, Alms in first. Don't forget you berserked. What does that matter? Oh, you mean the increment? Yeah, that's why. I mean, I have to offer a draw. I'm worse there. He played it really well. I thought I could get him to... get nervous or something, but he played that uber solid, not giving me any counterplay. Black's just better there. A4. White position is pretty dubious actually after A4. Come on guys, we have 2 minutes left. Give me a pairing. Give me a pairing. You're gonna tie first. Don't be too sure. It broke my. Yeah, it broke my. It broke my. Damn it. I should have played e5 on move 1. Oh my god. It broke my my mind. Broke my mind. My mind is broken. Well, he's berserking too. Well, that's good. The mind. Breaking of the mind. The meeting of the minds. The breaking of the minds. We're never going to finish in time, so Alms and Zen chess are going to split first and second. What? King d2? What is that? Wow. King d2. That's crazy. Looks like unbeatable. Just off for a draw. No time left. The game's not going to finish in time. Really? You're declining my draw so that you can get no points, or what? Is that the idea? The tournament ends in 37 seconds, cheesy noob. So you'd like to have no points instead of... Okay. Makes sense. Let's have no points. Actually, white is probably slightly worse now. Cheesy noob is a little suspicious here. But he doesn't want to draw. And black is better. With that move. Can play for the loss, cheesy noob. This is all for the show. I managed to finish third. I tried to respectfully offer a draw. All right. He's 1800. He's playing for the win from worst position. Makes sense. H5. Triple exclam. It was like my best move of the day. Now Cheesy Noob's gonna like malfunction and lose or something. He malfunctioned. He seriously did. But that saves the pawn or what? He's malfunctioning. Oh, King C3, I missed it. Well, you can't play King C3, so sorry about that. Now there could be some problems. Oh, you had that bishop f8. Very sportsmanlike to offer a draw there. It's a little late for that now. You had your draw. Ridiculous. Oh, another pawn. Okay. We'll take it. No problem. Just everyone's watching. I resigned. All right. It doesn't count, but we're still in the winner's circle. Alms with a 22.58 performance. 11 games played. Zen Chess with 22.28, 10 games played. And so I'm 23.20 with 8 games played. Man, but Alms deserves it. 31 points. Zen Chess tied with him, lost on tiebreak. I'm in third, but I just didn't play enough games. So that's the nature of the arena. Too careful. My strategy, I allowed, let's refresh. I allowed what? 2 draws. Come on. Click. 1 draw against Alms. But I was very guarded, very careful. The nature of the arena. Anyway, guys, thanks for playing. It was fun. A lot of good games. A lot of fun, and 3 good players in the top 3. So I think you guys all played well. Top 10: Alms, Zen Chess, Sparkle Horse, JC, Cheesy Noob, Ricely, AP87, Big Money, Belia, and Clash Kid making the top 10. Thanks everybody. We had 40 players. That's not bad. You didn't get to play me, Zen Chess, and you took 2nd place. That's why. Alms had to play me. He gets the tiebreaker. Anyway, guys, it was fun. Thank you for the donations and subscriptions. 2 new resubs today. Tomorrow I'm going to try, if my schedule is clear, to be streaming 10 a.m. CEST, Central European Summertime, with the Blitz and Rapid Weird Opening stream tomorrow. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks for being part of Pawnda Arena 7 and all your donations. Okay, guys. Thanks for playing. Congratulations to Alms, Zen Chess, and our host for the top 3. See you guys tomorrow morning. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.